So I drove the 68 Camaro in from New York City about an hour. I'm here at Avon by the Sea, pretty close to Asbury, New Jersey, you know, great beach area. And did you hear something? I'm here to check out a joint where this guy started doing meal prep for buddies at the gym, and then he turned it into his own restaurant. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot him. Oh, Q, I'm so sorry.
Hey, man, I'm on Impractical Jokers, not Impractical Torture.
I didn't know it was gonna be that long of a ride.
Did they tell you to hit every pothole on the way down?
Listen, are you hungry?
Of course I'm hungry.
You're gonna love this place. This is Cave Bistro.
Cave Bistro, yum.
Picking up a bison mid-rare and an octopus.
You gotta come to Cave Bistro. It's a good vibe, surf shack.
I guess the scallop with that, chef.
It's fresh, locally sourced. I couldn't eat gluten, and I finally found home.
That was it. And this healthy culinary road has been well traveled by Chef Doug Staley, even before he opened this spot he owns with his wife, Lynn.
I was executive chef at a hospital, and I wound up starting this meal prep thing and delivering to CrossFit gyms.
And he really cared about the food that was being put on the plate.
Yeah, I got 30 seconds on the octopus.
No one can beat Doug's octopus. No one.
With the pickled onions and the carrot, with that green sauce, is great.
All right, let's talk about octopus. Bringing it in frozen, breaking it down.
I take off the head.
Okay.
Head's right here. Take out the beak.
Octopus have beak?
Oh, yeah.
So you don't serve that up. People don't eat the beak.
They're not so interested in it. Hey, Lucky, you win the beak.
I'm gonna start with some achiote paste.
I've never actually eaten octopus before.
What? You like seafood?
Love seafood.
Okay, there's something about the tenderness and the meatiness of octopus that you just can't beat.
I'm gonna throw some limes in here now. Some lemons in there as well. Crushed garlic cloves, half clarified butter, and half olive oil. We are seed oil free here.
And why no seed oil?
It's very inflammatory for the body.
What temp are we running for how long?
300 degrees, 2.5 hours.
And what do we serve it with?
Chamula sauce made from culantro, not cilantro.
Stems and all.
A lot of flavor. Garlic, paprika, toasted cumin seed, toasted coriander seed, a little salt, pepper. Gonna loosen it up with some olive oil, extra virgin.
Loosen it up.
Ah, that's the trick.
Throw some lemon zest in there. That's it right there.
Good to go?
Yep.
Great. Okay, what is next?
Pickling brine for the onions and carrots. I have apple cider vinegar, raw sugar, sambal, salt, pepper.
Of the menu, chef, how much is scratch made?
95% of my menu, right down to mayonnaise.
Show off.
Because of the oils. And then we make a lot of derivative sauces of our own mayo as well, so.
Derivative sauces. I can't even spell that word. All right, that comes up to
Sauces?
a simmer. Sauces also. It has 2 F's.
We pour it over the veg,
Red onions and shaved carrot.
and we let it rest.
I want octopus.
Crisp it up in a cast iron pan with some clarified and whole butter.
I get to be here for the moment he tries octopus.
I could actually imagine you guys using a raw octopus for one of your...
As a hat or something like
something.
that. The beak biting him.
So we're gonna start with the chamula sauce, the pickled carrot, the pickled onion, smaller pieces here.
Gorgeous.
And the sucker's on it. You just eat that, too.
The whole thing. Beautiful.
Just eat the octopus?
Just eat it, man.
Just eat it?
I told you we could get him to eat it.
Oh, what is it? Oh, it's too good to be a joke.
Get a little bit of that acid from the pickled carrot, because the octopus actually is rich and nice and buttery.
Oh, yeah.
The herbaceousness of the chamula, the acid, the perfectly cooked octopus. I mean, did I say perfectly? It is so tender and a nice little char to it. Outstanding, chef.
Thank you, man. Octopus is going in.
This was just the best I've really had.
It's delicious, the nice sear on it.
And I love the carrots and the onions.
How are fresh?
Yep.
How long on those curry balls?
You can't go wrong between the people, the food. It's got a perfect beach vibe.
Very unassuming when you pull up. Hand-painted sign, side street, and here's this guy in a tiny kitchen busting out dishes like that.
I got a Marrow medium rare, table 4, pick up, please.
My favorite thing on the menu is probably the bone marrow burger. The fries are cooked in duck fat.
So I have a very popular burger we call the bone marrow burger.
Have you had bone marrow?
I've had it in forms. I've never just started eating a bone.
What you're going to do with it,
The first thing we gotta do is roast these bones, soften up the bone marrow. I'm gonna salt these, throw this in a 350-degree oven for about a half an hour or so. We're gonna make the compound butter that tops my burger. I'm in a strict anti-ketchup establishment.
whoa!
Whoa!
Strict.
I didn't know you were bringing me
Why?
to a place like this.
I hate ketchup. Don't need it.
I don't even know what's going on. You know how much I love ketchup,
I know.
man. You know, ketchup's my thing.
Don't worry, I'll take you later for ketchup.
Okay.
Unsalted grass-fed butter, rosemary, parsley, roasted garlic.
Good amount of salt and fresh cracked black pepper.
Get a little dip of that.
Delicious.
Oh, yeah, very much so.
This is our condiment.
Note to self.
Okay.
Got it.
Instead of ketchup.
Compress it a little bit, throw it in the cooler. Anything else going on this burger we gotta do?
Duck head fries with truffle salt.
We're gonna have to talk.
Chef fight.
Cut fresh Idaho russet potatoes.
I think Q's gonna need to take a run at this. So you wanna hold the base there.
Okay.
He's probably good at the fair with ringing the bell, too. Into the water, an hour, great. If we can give it 24 hours, awesome. I mean, you can already see how that starch is
that's
starting to leach
incredible.
out into the water right now. So we go for a double fry in the duck fat.
Yep.
Grass-fed burger meat.
Brisket and chuck blend.
Outstanding.
Our bone marrow, it's soft enough to scoop out. Scoopski, as it were.
Scoopski patatas.
Yeah, a little scoopski marrow.
It's a Joker's thing. It's an Impractical Jokers.
You talk about flavor bomb. This right here is another level.
Around an 8-ounce ball.
Now he takes the Smash-O-Matic 9000 here.
Oh, you got one of those? Perfect.
Oh, gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
Grilling and thrilling. Look at the caramelization. What kind of cheese?
Raclette cheese.
Look at that.
Oh, man.
We're serving it up with the butter. By the time it makes it out to the table, that will have melted down. Duck fat fries.
Fries so good. This might be the best French fry I've ever had.
It just needs one thing.
It's a little naked. I couldn't help but notice, but. Are you gonna fuck them?
I smuggled in ketchup. Don't tell Doug.
If I didn't see nothing,
Yeah.
you cut your burgers in half.
Just to show everybody what this looks like, look at the juice that comes out of that burger. Call this the hunch. Arms up.
Can I dive in? All right. Oh, man. Never tasted anything like this.
The richness of the meat inside of it.
Oh, yeah.
Dynamite brioche bun, by the way.
It is great.
That's gluten-free bun.
No, it's not.
It is.
Okay, these people are gonna be billionaires. It has this very composed, elegant dish profile from the herbaceousness of the butter. And the raclette cheese, silky, creamy, a little tangy. It's beyond a burger's level. It's dynamite, man.
Mid-rare bone marrow burger.
It's the marrow all the way. It just melts in your mouth. It's wonderful.
So juicy. The herbal butter kind of just like oozes through the meat.
The bun is awesome.
It's gluten-free. Wow. Is this worth making the journey to come out here to the beach community?
100%.
This is the place.
Q, you crushed it.
Thank you,
Anytime
man.
you want to come on Triple D,
Oh, man.
Chef, you are the next level, and this little beach community is so lucky to have you. I'll be back.
Thank you.
I can't wait. I'm never gonna leave.
Well, you're not, because you haven't paid for the burger.